Okay, welcome back to the adventures of the Peck Jorkins. We're going to go fight our Rancor or whatever here. Maybe. Gamorreans, and is that a... Yeah, that is a rat ghoul. Are they, Sorry, you guys like pets? What's going on here? You guys are, kind of hanging out together? Okay, she's getting smoked out the gate. Okay, no, they are fighting each other, just like... Initially, I guess they all aggroed onto me. Maybe I should have waited for a second and they would have targeted each other more. Hold on, give me 1 second. Nope, that's good. Okay. Alright, we got another frag mine. Let's do the traditional, save in case of,
Yes?
dysfunction. Okay, so that's another blocked ladder. Fair.
What?
Karth, can you start picking off some guys? Know how much you like picking off some guys.
You asked for this!
Nice. Okay. Just seeing if there's any, like, doorways here, but they all seem to just be nothing. Malfunctioning droid, curious. Can you guys not run through the mine? How would I go about stopping that behavior? Can I give her a gun? Yes.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah.
I think I've been poisoned.
Why was that a fail? Can I see, is that in the log? Like, is that covered in feedback? You triggered a mine. Failure, recover mine. Oh, because I'm still in combat, right? So it's a dice roll? Fair. Yeah. No. That's on me. Let's just let it kill us, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. What a perfect solution for an inconvenient problem. Alright.
What?
Yeah, I was forgetting about the fact that, like, when you're not in combat, you get to take the 20, but that is not always going to inherently be true. We could headcanon the occasional tendency to stand in a mine when we're trying to disarm it as, like, you know, a critical failure almost, a botch, part of the experience.
Yeah?
Okay, we've got, yes, and you don't have your blade back. This was the poison blade. Okay, I think we'll start bashing you. Actually, honestly... No, just go in, just go in. Maybe we should shield, but
Ready.
maybe we don't need to.
Take that. Take that.
Okay. It's a good thing I didn't waste charge as a shield because, yeah, raid leader, not a problem at all. Okay. This feels like a Rancor. The severed arm, that feels rancory. Synthesize odor Beck data pad.
Sure. Uh-huh.
What?
Yes.
I guess we'll go to arm main. Beck data pad somewhere in here. Control. This is just not. Every time you pick up a consumable, it's gonna like flag it. So there's no point in trying to get rid of everything. Data pad details plans hidden by the hidden Beck. I can read. Details plans the hidden Beck had to get into the Black Vulcar base. We've synthesized a substance with an odor that resembles a favorite prey of Rancors. If we place the bait properly, we can lure the Rancor into eating something lethal enough to kill it. I believe the answer is a grenade, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's do this, in case I botch something here. Do I need to sneak, or can I just, like, run over to the pile and set it up? Okay, get the items. Switch to give. We do... one of those, and we do one of those. And it just goes straight to the cutscene, I guess. But I still have to hit close. Alright. One dead Rancor. You can destroy the remains. Is that because, like, in case it blocks the doorway or something? Oh, the whole thing has a hitbox. Why make it so you can destroy the remains? And give this thing, like, a hitbox? Why not just not give it a hitbox? Like, I don't know conceptually why you would want it to have a hitbox. It just seems like an inconvenient thing. It's not like any of the other dead enemies have a hitbox. Okay, we got Vulcar guards.
Ready.
Okay, we took a little bit of damage there, but too bad.
Huh?
Okay, power shield is very welcome. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yes?
Yeah?
Alright, into the base proper. Now, I do seem to recall this place has added content for, like, the basement. Which, honestly, maybe is where we are? Because, like, you would assume the sewers connect to the basement, right? So if there was a new level added that wasn't there previously, then it makes some sense that it would be of the basement variety. I assumed that droid was what was looking at me. Do I... Yeah, that has ion. Okay. Droid Disruptor is probably pretty good, too. Okay, let's do this. Since I have more of a tendency to get my ass kicked in battle. Maybe I'm better off here with a droid disruptor. +6 for 8. I mean, it's kind of shit, isn't it? Eh, whatever.
Ready.
We lost him around the corner. No, Karth is a million goddamn miles away
Yes.
for some reason.
What?
Take that.
Why did he make Wookiee noises?
Sure.
Okay, I don't believe in the droid disruptor. We're just gonna go back to what we had. Oh, last time on KOTOR, I did comment on the issue with the attack bonus on the dual wield. That's a known bug. It should work fine. It doesn't show you the attack bonus
What?
on your offhand weapon if it has an innate attack bonus, and it doubles up on the bonus for the main hand. So the main hand is shown on the offhand as well as the main hand, and the offhand doesn't show its bonus. So when we have 2 blasters, each of them with +2, we'll see like the correct stats anyway, but if we switch out the main hand to Karth's blaster, which has no bonuses, then everything we see on the both hands is -2, relatively -2 attack. Which is why we saw all the weird shit we did with the stuff at the end of last time. Okay, I feel kind of like a dick for just killing the cook here, but he attacked me, you know? So that feels like progress, like with the music and stuff. Also going off of my own, you know, general vague memories of the whole thing here. Okay, some more parts. We could activate this droid. Am I better repair? I'm 6. You have none, right? Right. And you have... Oh no, it's not, yeah, Zalbar was repair. So yeah, it is me. Alright, turning parts into XP. Okay, so that probably loops around to the front of the base.
Bar's closed. Brezhik's tired of all those drunken brawls. Hey, you're no Black Volker. Damn Beck spy. I'll teach you a lesson.
Okay. Ow! Sir. Alright, mission. You can take the bouncer. We'll keep blasting here. Okay. The shield was maybe unnecessary.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, let's get back in here.
You asked for this.
I mean, they're 150 apiece. Like, ostensibly, this was a more difficult room. That guy did have a poison blade, too. So, you know what? We ended up not needing the shield, but it was correct to shield.
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Volker. Please don't kill me.
Don't worry, I just want to ask you a few questions.
But I don't know anything. I'm just a prisoner here, a slave. The Volkers don't tell me anything. They treat me like dirt. They beat me up if I screw up their orders.
You may know more than you think, miss. Help us and we'll help you, okay?
Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them.
I'll let you go. Can you get your way out of here? We don't really need
Now
our
that
help.
you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Hurry then. Get out of here.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
Alright, light side points. She's opening that door. I guess I could peek my head through and see if there's any more hostiles, like right here. That's probably a yes. Quick, get him! Okay. Oh, nice. Nice job on the stun, somebody. That might have been a sniper shot from Karth or something janky. Since he refuses to use power shot on his own. Power shield is great. Got a security panel. Ooh, God, okay. Nice ambush. Honestly, top tier work, droids.
How'd you like that? You asked for this.
Okay, we got an elevator. Security panel and elevator. I'm just gonna keep popping rooms. Expected. Yeah, so this was the room we were in before. Connected to that other small room. I believe we still had garage security.
Here. How'd you like that?
Alright, well, now seems like a good time to level up. So this is 7. This is our last level of Scoundrel, keeping with the plan. Four points and left over. Maybe I shouldn't do treat injury. Honestly, maybe I should just start saving. I think I'm okay. I don't think it matters. Yeah. Because we actually have 14 int, so I think we'll have enough to keep raising repair for HK stuff. And there's the sneak attack, so that's all done. This presumably looped around to here. Okay. Oh, and this is the exit. Okay. Was that the person we rescued that died there or something? Or did we, maybe that was a droid or a guard we actually killed in that back room. Okay, elevator will not open. Might be the security panel.
Huh? Gotcha. Simple. Yeah!
Is anybody gonna help?
Wait, don't kill me. I surrender. I surrender. If you let me live, I can make it very profitable for you. I've got the computer codes to unlock the central elevator. You promise to let me go, and I'll use the computer to unlock all the doors on the main level, including the central elevator doors. It'll take you up to the second level.
Why? What's up on the second level?
That's where we've got all our processing labs. The raw spice up there is worth hundreds
Maybe
of
it's not the basement.
yours.
Maybe it's
You
the
just
second
promised
level
to let
that was
me go.
added with restored content. Okay, go on. Do it. Oh, this is not responding? This is glitched. Well, that's awkward. I can't do anything right now. Well, maybe I'll have to investigate this. Oh, it just started working when I tabbed in and out. Don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever you want to know. Just don't hurt me. Remember, I can make things very profitable unlocking the elevator. Get out of here.
Worry. Once I unlock the doors, you won't ever see me again.
Okay, so yeah, whatever the bug was, non-terminal, switching, alt-tabbing out, fixed it. Could be something weird with me playing in windowed for the recording process. Maybe combined with the mod. Would not be the first time something like that has happened to me in a game. Oh my god. Oh god. Wait, everybody's dead. Holy shit. Okay. That was a room of death I didn't expect to encounter. Autosave at 626. Oh god, I gotta redo the whole floor. No. Okay. I'm gonna just cut this out and catch back up to that room. Alright, I'm guessing that room's probably best handled by the security panel. So let's do this. Actually, presumably that was 2 mission. I assume you have computers, since you were the designated hacker, conceptually. Security cameras for armory. Barracks. There we go. Yep. Blow that shit up. What happened? Okay, we should be essentially all the same places we were before. Garage elevator with turrets. Okay. Open all security doors, overload terminals. I think we can call it good there. Okay, Karth has a level. Should we save that for maybe a spot heal at some point? I think so. I don't really think 1 level matters that much on Karth right now. 2nd level. Oh yeah, I was gonna check the bodies. Oh, well, we'll do that in a second. I was like, wanted to go to the 2nd level, right? So I wasn't even thinking about the fact that, you know, we probably have a room full of loot down there.
What?
God, okay, that is a lot of dudes.
Ask for this.
Okay, more coming. This guy's still up. Okay, I'm gonna die. Can I go through the elevator? Quick! Get the fuck out of here, Garth! Run! That works. That's very funny. Okay. Anyway. Treat injury. Yep. Oh, he has a feat this level, so this level is relevant to him. We'll take more toughness. Okay. Well, shit. Honestly, let's just do a quick transit forward and back. Heal up, I guess. Hopefully that loot doesn't, like, despawn when you leave or anything like that. I actually don't know if that's true. I already did this once and I killed the guards out here, by the way. I decided that wasn't that important to include in the episode, so I didn't bother bringing it back. But, you know, I'll include this, you know, just to show another example of free healing. Okay. Still loot bags here, so I think we're good. I would assume loot universally doesn't despawn. I should have looked through what was actually in that bag. Okay, Sith Assassin, Light Battle, Power Shield, Craft, Warblade. So that's some stuff. Maybe not some amazing stuff, but it's things, you know. So, I guess we'll give you a depleted Power Shield. That should be everybody with 2. Quick spin through the inventory here. So have this already, have this already. More Sith Assassin pistols. These are not bad. Question then becomes, now that we have that, do I want mission on ranged? .26 AC, 42. I'm 42, but only 20 AC. She is definitely better than I am in melee. The other option would be to put Karth in melee with his much better HP total. And then I could dual wield pistols, which would be worse on account of my damage modifier. Or I could stay in melee, send Karth in first, and then follow him in. $15 and $9 would become $6 and $12. Yeah, kind of. I do feel like Karth is better as a tank right now. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do, okay, let's just clear that. We do, yeah, that's not going to be worthwhile. Poison Blade, offhand, Short Sword, 9 and 4. That's not much worse than I am in terms of hit rate. Yeah, now we can give Mission the Arcanian. Do I give her the Arcanian? Like, maybe the stun chance. DC 10 isn't going to fucking do anything. Take the Arcanian. And I'm going to stay on melee. Yeah. Okay, let's give this a fair shake, I think. So at least Karth can take a hit. We got a pool droid. I seem to remember there being a weird thing with this. I will save. So why do I have this idea that there's like poison in here or something? I might need more parts if I need to use this droid in some way. Crawl into the pool and self-destruct. Why do I do this? Because it is trapped. Rubat, Luxon, Thermal Shield Generator, and Plasma Grenades. Holy shit. Worth every penny. I don't think the thermal matters, right? Because we have double adrenaline stimulators. Yeah. Okay. But the plasmas are nice.
What?
I I wonder if those plasmas would be good for getting me through the arena. Oops, I went the long way because the elevator's on this side. Okay, back to here. Yeah, they're like ready to go. Anybody feel like helping? No? Okay. It's okay, Karth has it. Okay, are we clear? Lot of enemies. The amount of dudes just stacked right by an elevator does feel like very cut content to me. Just because it feels a little like surprise, motherfucker, you know?
On it. It's open.
Probably. Okay, if I hit security on a character with no security, like, do I use spikes or something? How do spikes even fucking work? I probably just should not do that.
You asked for this.
Okay, I mean, that worked pretty good. Heating control panel. Mission.
Yeah?
Let's just get in the habit of changing characters, like, and not just clicking a thing. Heating control panel, magnetic power cell missing, leave the computer alone. Okay. Rec room?
You ever try this Teresian extra dark ale?
You're one of them lab techs, aren't you? Here's some advice, leave. I don't want to deal with an alcohol-depraved lab tech begging me for a drink. Brejik's orders are Brejik's orders, no alcohol for lab techs, period. Okay. But the mechanics, I guess, just get the party.
You must be one of the new lab techs, right? You like Pazak? Can be hard to find a game in this place. We mechanics don't make the big bucks like you lab techs. But if we keep the stakes low, I'm up for a match or two. Are you interested?
No. See ya.
If you ever feel like passing the time with a few harmless hands of low-stakes Pazak, just let me know.
You're the new lab tech, right? Gotta be. You ain't no mechanic. You don't look like one of the...
You look like one of them player
characters.
characters.
That's us. New lab techs. You're a perceptive one.
Listen, friend. I used to have a little deal with one of the gals in the lab. Whenever I needed some spice, she'd sneak a little bit out for me, and I'd make it worth her while. But she's gone now. Brejik found out she was dipping into his stash. Now my supplier is gone, and I'm in bad need of a little fix. You follow what I'm saying?
You want me to steal some spice?
See, all you lab techs are so smart. You got it figured out already. Just a small bit of spice, no one will even notice. And I make it worth your while.
How much?
Here's the problem, see? I'm flat broke till next week, but I'm good for it. In fact, I'll even let you hold my mechanic's access card for collateral. How's that sound?
I'll be back when I have it.
You see, I knew you were the type to answer the door when opportunity knocks. As soon as you get the spice, I'll go get my access card from my locker.
Okay, so we have a way to get an access card, which might be useful. What about these other mechanics?
I'm surprised to see you here. Usually you lab techs don't... Working for Brejik isn't a bad gig. Wages are good, and he built this nice rec room for us to relax in.
Karth, get in the lead where you're supposed to be. Storage room mission. Get to picking locks, I guess.
Simple.
Anybody else gonna help her? No? We're just gonna let her die? Okay, cool. Nobody can hit this dude. He's too tough. Okay, this is actually, like a problem. For some reason.
Sure.
Okay, we got a hit. What is this guy's freaking AC? What is going on here? 23? Really? We're just getting fucked. That's all. Man, that was sad. Oh, defensive turret, you don't say. Okay, please let me get in on the turret.
I bet.
Okay. You take a couple of med packs. Yup, mission, yes. We'll heal her in a second. Ooh. Dark Jedi Robe, Jamo Hogra's Carbine. Great Dragon Pearl and Bonding Alloy. Let's go. Jurgen Kalta, Sith Assassin, Jurgen Kalta. This whole place is just a complete loot room. Alright, cool. Do we not see the effects of these until they're... I guess not, because the way the upgrade system works is it depends on the item, right? And these are all more regular Sith Assassin missiles, because there's two variants of that one. Okay, Jama Hogra's requires rifle, power attack, sniper shot, 2 to 9, plus 4 physical. Upgradable range. Seems solid. I mean, yeah, Dark Jedi Robe is probably useful when we're actually a Jedi. Okay. Cool. These ones don't open, I guess. Universal Computer Interface. Presumably a droid upgrade. More droid upgrades. Is the middle one not open? Thought I saw an icon. No, it doesn't. Alright, mission.
Huh?
That's probably enough. You shouldn't be... Theoretically shouldn't be on the front line,
Hey
but,
there.
you know.
Say, I don't recognize you. You must be one of those new lab techs, right? What are you doing over here on the mechanic side of the building? You lost, rookie?
Ask you some questions.
Can't say I blame you. They don't tell you new hires much, do they? Just throw you in the deep end and expect you to swim. Terrible way to run things, if you ask me. If you've got a question, just ask. I'll be happy to help. Don't be shy. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask. At least that's what they say.
Yeah, I don't really mind those two. What's wrong with the heat in this place?
There's nothing wrong with the heating system.
Right.
You've got some more questions, just ask. I'll be happy to help.
Okay, that's
Don't
the
be
same
shy.
dialogue.
The only stupid...
What's wrong with the heat? Okay, spit it out. You know there's something wrong with the heating, and I want to know how to fix it.
All right, there's nothing to fix with the heating system.
Ooh,
Break
restored
it,
content
just
for
yank
sure.
The magnetic power cell out. All you have to do is pop that cell back in, and the system is up and running again. But until we figure out a way to make the heat work without disabling the thermal security system on the garage elevator, that cell's gonna stay locked away in the control room.
Oh, I see. Is this a alternate way to, like,
If you need anything
get the
else,
swoop?
just come.
Like, change due to the or the restored content mod? Mechanic ID, dark side points gained. Oh, okay. I guess I just stole that shit. Oh, shit. Oh, that guy's dead. Thermal shield, Jordan Kaltas. Didn't mean to necessarily rob this man and murder him in cold blood, but here we are. Okay. Okay, we got a droid. Security doors ×2. Let's start with the far one. Mission.
Gotcha. Simple.
Alright. Peck, if you don't mind, get the back one. Karth, take the front one. Mission, get the fuck out of there.
You asked for this!
Now start blasting.
Ha! How'd you like that?
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Ha! How'd you like that?
Alright, good teamwork, job. Good job. Good teamwork, job. Good job, team. Fuck. Talking is not my strong suit. Words no am good. Okay. Let's continue to kill all the mechanics, I guess.
Simple.
Okay. Is this also robbery? A lot of the same items. Alright, how many parts do we actually have here? Yeah, we have 3. Probably still not worth opening or turning on the droid there. Oh god, they just kind of spawned, huh?
Let's go!
Okay, that's probably enough grenades.
Die already.
Okay. You gonna shoot? Alright. Enemies appearing out of nowhere. Classic peril.
What?
What?
Alright, I'm gonna start down on the far end with all these security doors, because if these have enemies, I would rather we deal with the enemies that come closest to the repairable droid last.
You asked for this!
Okay, that's save grenades. Mission took that well, at least.
Gotcha. Simple.
Vulcar guard, guard, guard. This is... Okay, there's a few things here. I'm gonna do one of these. One of these. We're gonna back the fuck up. Now we're gonna start blasting. Okay. Karth, baby, you gotta get into the shits.
Huh?
Mission run!
That hurt, I bet.
Okay, nice.
I'll show you.
Alright,
Ready?
not too bad. More frags. Lot of Vulcars on the level. Definitely doesn't feel tuned, per se, to like the same, you know, level of threat as the other floor. Well, this is in no way surprising.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Run. Okay. Karth.
What? Ha! How'd you like that?
Okay, doesn't look like there's actually any loot in this one. So I'm guessing these are all going to be like the same thing. These are all just going to be these kind of quarters with like, you know, maybe some loot to loot and then guards.
Simple.
Yep.
Ready?
Okay.
Huh?
I should heal Mission, but like with her being the backline person and being the least effective combat character, I
Gotcha.
hoping she doesn't go down, and if she does go down, it's not the end of the world. Okay, good thing those shields are still up. Karth, intercept this one, and you on this one.
What?
Got her. You got her pretty quick. All right, go team, go.
Let's go!
This guy should die from poison, right? Yeah. I mean, I'll take all the Sith assassin pistols I can get, I think. Not that they're particularly amazing, but they are not bad.
What? Gotcha. Simple.
Oh, who are you? Only lab techs are allowed in this section of the base. You better tell me what you're doing here or I'll call the guards. Persuade lie. I'm sorry, I must have gotten lost. Another new mechanic? Reggie's gone crazy. Is there anybody who's ever picked up a blast torch? Well, you can't just go wander around the spice labs. All you mechanics have to stand on the north side of the floor. You should know that. I just want to ask you some questions. No way! Elite lab techs aren't allowed to talk to you mechanics. Too many of you are spice addicts looking to score. Project doesn't trust you guys. Maybe you should go. This room is only for lab techs on Shift Alpha. There's nothing for you here. All the spice stays in the lab next door. Now get out of here or I'll have to call the guards. Okay, I'm going. Glad to see you being reasonable. Okay, so presumably this guy will be hostile if I try to loot this room. Just guessing. I don't want to kill him unduly. Zot cards. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool. Take the Bazat cards and run.
Gotcha. Simple.
Hey, you not coming here? Brezhik say only lab guys come in here. I'm the new lab tech though. Brezhik hired me. Oh, you lab tech? Okay then.
Oh, you idiot! Brezhik didn't hire any new lab techs. That's probably a Beck spy.
Huh? Then be Beck spy? Beckstein now! Okay. Mission. Okay, shield up, boys. 1, 2, mission, you run? Just run this way. Just keep running. Never stop running. How we doing? Okay, shield up yourself too, probably. I'm thinking Karth maybe, it's maybe time for like a nice little stimmy. Take an adrenal strength. Maybe I take one too.
Yes.
Seriously, dude? Okay, well, now that we're down a man, maybe it's time to start grenading. Okay, nice. Okay. Well, I mean, that works. Sanasiki's Blade. Is that the second one we've gotten? No, it's not. Ooh. And this is a balanced offhand. This is huge. Okay, we take this as the leader of this outfit. I get the Sanasiki's Blade. Huge upgrade. Incredible. Incredible gain. Okay, we got a strong box. Is it time for a proper hack job?
Yeah?
Looks like it to me.
Gotcha. Simple.
Okay, spice and a computer spike. So that's what the guy wanted. I feel like since we stole a card, which was probably his, we didn't even need to do that, but whatever.
Uh-huh.
This is probably quicker from like the menu or something, but it's more immersive.
What?
Actually, the upside is it's easier to tell, I guess, what I'm getting to here from healing.
Ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Repair check. 3 parts still only, so I'm just gonna leave that be. Let's go talk to our
Yes.
friend in quotation marks. Who was in the other room, a rec room, which is there. Maintenance bay, rec room, spice lab, control room. Okay, so I'm guessing control room. Yeah, control room has the cell. The cell gets us the swoop bike. The card gets us the control room, right? That's the idea here.
You again? What, you ready to work out a deal now? Listen, you get me some spice, and I'll make it worth your while.
How much do you give me?
Here's the problem.
Here's the
You
spice.
see, I knew you were the type to answer the door when opportunity knocks. Wait here, and I'll be right back with my access card. Okay, let's do this deal quick. I don't want somebody to see us, or we could both get in trouble. Here's my mechanic's access card. Don't lose it. As soon as I get paid, I expect you to give me that card back. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to find somewhere private to enjoy this spice.
Okay. I have a feeling that was completely unnecessary, but that's fine. Yeah, I just wanted the guy to, you know, have a little bump for fun. He's taking the elevator. Okay. And we are going straight down here. Let's save in case of horrible death due to cut content balancing. And let's crack that thing open. And then we're kind of done on this floor, and that's a perfect breakpoint for the episode, I think. That's a few guys. It's a few dudes. Karth. You might want a shield. Mission, honestly, you might want a shield. And I probably want to break line of sight and shield.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Perfect. Okay, do we think we have enough dudes here to justify lobbing a nade? Maybe. Kinda. Not amazing, but like, we got it in there.
Like that?
Okay, good. Nade was probably unnecessary. These guys ended up not being all that scary. I mean, everybody's alive. 300 XP apiece, though. Locked. Okay, fair. Credits, Krath, Mandalorian. Okay, it's the same. Like, it's the same shit.
Gotcha. Simple.
Oops. Okay, skimming. Combat sensor, 2 decks, very nice. Weapon focus bonus, also pretty sick. Very cool. Battle stim. Elevator passcodes. Oh no, that's already what we had. Mechanic IDs, magnetic power cell. Yeah, okay, so the cell was in there. Oh, interesting. 8/6 plus 3 upgradable. 16 bonus crit damage. That's crazy. So if we ever have somebody who's rapid sniper, power blast, power attack, blast rifle, strange proficiency requirements. But that's pretty damn good for somebody. That's a crazy weapon. Okay, I'm thinking combat sensor. Hold on. Yeah, that's +2. 1 from dexterity, 1 from the feet. Yes, yes. Okay. No, it makes perfect sense for her to have that. Shield on you again. Shield on you again. I could consider... No, I want Karth on the front line, definitely. I was gonna say, I could consider giving him the other thing.
What?
Okay, so does that... No, it just doesn't loot. I was gonna say, does that loot not show me the items, but... just don't do anything. Oh, remains in the desk. Yeah, that would have been easily missed, and that guy was special. Not that special, apparently. Slice the computer. Access security cameras, access system commands, open doors, schematics, return to root, cameras. This doesn't matter. Maybe if that thing was still locked, you could open it there. That might be what that was. Okay, now we do a battery in the turbine housing. And then presumably the floor is done. Which is why I'm not healing. Went too far. Insert magnetic power cell. Operational increase room temperature. Possible damage to sensitive thermal-based equipment. Disable system if you notice damages. Leave the computer alone. Okay, light side points gained. Why do I gain points? Am I also maybe trashing the spice operation? Unclear. Okay. Well, alright. We can wrap this up here then. I think I'll go down the elevator. We'll end on that level. That way we don't, Wait, where's the elevator? Oh, it's here. It's literally next to me. That way we don't run into anything weird on a cut content floor. And yeah, nothing triggers when we enter back here, so great. Alright, till next time.